first began having worship services, Marie Jennings attended Mrs. Schmidt's Sunday school class and the worship services. She was faithful in attendance, first in the little apartment and then in the old YMCA. One day after she'd asked for prayer about finding a new place to live, a realtor at church asked her about whether she would like to buy a house. Mrs. Jennings thought that was impossible, but soon she, her husband Oris, and her daughter Sheila bought a house in St. Elmo. She was so happy and proud to be a homeowner. Marie died suddenly on February 26, 1983. Hers was the first New City Fellowship funeral. Brian Holland, the choir director, asked James Ward if he would write a song in her honor. Death is Ended was finished the day after Mrs. Jennings' funeral. It was sung by the choir that Sunday and sung again that Easter and every Easter since. We remember and honor Marie Jennings and her contributions to New City Fellowship's Black history.
I came here and stayed here because of the gospel being preached, proclaimed, and truth is being preached, proclaimed, and being lived out. That's the reason why I was just motivated to come and be a part of this fellowship.
I probably want to speak more to why we stayed. Coming January 1st Sunday of 2013, it was different. Seeing all the different cultures and all the different age groups all together on the same pew, singing the same song, worshiping the same God, and just loving each other is what I think made us stay. And I saw John 17 before my eyes, where Jesus prayed that we would be one. And what a great sacrifice he gave for us to be united as one, and to see that lived out and carried out here at New City Fellowship. I wanted to be a part, and I kept wondering, how do we join this church? Why don't they open the doors of the church? And that's when I realized New City was not a Baptist church, but it was a PCA church. But how unique that I didn't even know the denomination. Because the worship and the fellowship and the love was real. I didn't need to know the denomination, but I did know that our family wanted to be a part, and we're so excited that we've been here since that time. And I found out something since I've been here. I'm going to be Black eternally. And so why not start now worshiping and praising God with my brothers and sisters who love Jesus just like I do, who worship God just like I do, and who want to see his kingdom come here on earth. And so I get a little snapshot of that every single Sunday that I'm here. And I'm so glad that my family has the opportunity to worship at New City Fellowship.
And one of the things that also being at a PCA church, it was brought to my attention, Tollivers, how can you preach at the PCA church? You know, I don't like to preach at the PCA church and all this. The opportunity I have here to preach at New City has been a blessing, because I'm seeing all different faces and stuff, and different cultures and stuff, and the gospel still is the same. So it's been a privilege to do that. To be at New City, and the background I come from, the preaching style I come from, doesn't change. The gospel is still the same.